Okay, let me check and see if we are okay. Try to move this cord out of the way. Uh-oh, too. Well, I might just have to unplug it and then plug it back in. Okay, so hopefully I didn't just mess everything up. I hope not anyway. So, okay, looks like everything is good to go. So, I'm just gonna wait a few minutes to sorry, you guys got a hair. To let everybody jump on, who's gonna jump on tonight and join us. So I have some really super cute projects tonight. We're gonna do a little basket and then a really cool card. It's gonna be really pretty. I can't wait to share it with you guys, and I know you're gonna really like it. I know that you are. And let's see, I have some, excuse me, just some business to discuss. Not really discuss, just to kind of go over with you guys. Just a few reminders and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here.
Really pretty.
Oh, shoot, we don't like the sound. So, let me see here. So if you're joining in, hello. And let's go ahead. Okay, so I've got my notes here. And I'm going to try not just to read them off to you. But anyway, I want to welcome you guys. Come on in and join me in our little Tuesday night live. And so before we jump in with our projects, let's go ahead and talk about celebration. So celebration is going to be ending soon. Hey, Victor. Nice to see you. Come on in and join us. So celebration is ending in less than 2 weeks. So what that means is that time is running out for you guys to get your free stuff. Let me turn my phone off, the sound. And time is running out for you guys to get your free stuff, your free celebration items. And things are starting to sell, are not starting, they have been throughout celebration because they're just wonderful products. Why wouldn't you want them? So, and then to get them free on top of that is just, it's amazing. So this has like been one of the busiest and best celebrations that I've been a part of, and I'll be with Stampin' Up. It'll be 5 years this July. So I'm really excited about that. And so let's go ahead and let me finish because I'll get all sidetracked and talk about everything else. So you only have till March 31st to purchase $50 before tax and shipping so that you can get your free celebration item. You get a free celebration item with every $50 that you purchase, so you can get more than one. Also, the celebration coordination, that is going to be ending too on March 31st. And those items have been so popular that there's only a couple left. There is the 4 Seasons framelits that coordinate with the painted seasons. Those are left. And the, what's it called? The story label punch. And then the stamp set More Than Words. That's still available too. So there's not much time, so you guys really need to hurry up and get them before, if anything that you want is left, it's going to be gone. So let's see here. What else did okay. And also, if you guys, if your wish lists are close to $99 or over $99, purchasing the starter kit would be the best deal for you, because you're going to buy it for $99 plus tax, so it comes to like almost $106 here in Georgia, because sales tax is 7%. If your sales tax is different somewhere else, then you don't that will change. And I know that in Oregon, there is no sales tax. So it would be $99 for you because shipping is free. And you get $175 worth of products plus paper pumpkin, which is a value of $20 in your kit with you. And you can choose anything that you want in any of the current catalogs. The only thing that you will not be able to get would be a celebration item, because they're already giving you $76 worth of free product plus paper pumpkin, which is $20 value. So it's really an awesome deal. So, and there's no obligation. You don't have to sell or anything like that. Hey, Lynette. So, I would do it if I wasn't a demonstrator. I'd do it all over again, because that's a fantastic deal. That's better than when I signed up. I got $125 worth of product and a free paper pumpkin. But that ends March 31st. Also, let's see here. If you're looking for a demonstrator and you don't have one, I would be so happy to have the opportunity to earn your business. So if you have any questions there, or if you need catalogs, please message me, or you can email me at spongeandstamp@hotmail.com, all lowercase, one word. Sponge, it's sponge, SPONGENSTAMP @hotmail.com. And I will be happy to help you any way I can with the starter kit. If you have any questions about celebration, any questions at all, I'm here for you. And that's what I love to do, is to help you guys and to teach you how to stamp, show you how to do this. And it's just really, really fun, and it's really therapeutic. And excuse me, I had to swallow. So yes, I love to serve, and I'm here to serve you guys. Hey Bella, my granddaughter's here. Say hi. Okay, you guys be quiet, okay? Love you. Okay, so I think that's, okay, one more thing is I have a class coming up March 28th at 6:30 p.m. It is on a Thursday, not this Thursday, but the next Thursday. So if you live here locally in the Byron area, Warner Robins, anywhere locally, Macon, I would love to have you RSVP and come to my class. So we have a lot of fun, and we make cards and sometimes 3D projects and all that kind of stuff. So I'd love for you to RSVP, and you can RSVP either on my events page here on Sponge and Stamp, and you can go to the events, and under Simply Stamping card class. Hey Nikki, my daughter's here too. So you get March 28th Simply Stamping card class, and all the information will be in there. And there's also a list of all my other classes. I think I have 2 more scheduled too after that. So there'll be one in April and one in May. Okay, so you can email me too if you want to RSVP. So, or message me. Okay, so I think that's it. So I'm gonna tilt the phone down. Uh-oh. Says live something, orange bar came up. I hope we're okay. All right, so I am gonna tilt the phone down, and then we're gonna get busy with crafting on some fun stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna cover this up a little bit here, and bring my arm out here. Flip the camera. And I think that we are good, except for when I did that, I got the cord fell down. Let me plug that in. Thanks for bearing with me here while we get everything all straightened out. Can you guys see? Is it like okay picture? I can't see. Looks like it's a little crooked, but we'll be all right. Oh, you can see my coffee. Okay, so So this is the project, one of the projects that we're going to do tonight. Isn't this cute? And I just got some little white shreddy in here. And it's a little Easter basket that you can put little candies in it, or put anything in there really that will fit in there. And you can make it where it's more sturdier with using cardstock, but I am just using the designer series paper because I don't really need it to be very heavy, because I'm just going to put a couple pieces of candy in there. And I've used our daisy punch, which I haven't used in a while. Well, actually that's not true. I did. I used it last week, didn't I? So we're going to use that again tonight. And we're using the Gingham Gala Designer Series paper. I was going to use one of the celebration items, the Painted Seasons Designer Series paper, but I needed it for my class next week. So we are going to use this. We're going to use Balmy Blue tonight. And let me bring in. So all we're going to do is take it's a 6x6 sheet of designer series paper, and I'm going to score it at 2 inches all the way around. Move my cutting blade out of the way because I'll surely cut it instead of scoring it, that's for sure. So we're just going to score it at 2 inches all the way around. Hey Bella, you want to be my go-getter in case I forgot something?
Yes.
Okay, so now we've scored it at 2 inches all the way around. So now what I'm going to do is on these two score lines right here and on this side, it actually doesn't matter because it's all identical. Just pick two sides opposite from each other and just trim it up to the 2 inch score line on both sides. That's all you have to do for there. There's no special trimming, no special cutting away of anything at all. It's just cutting right up your score line, just like so. So I'm using the larger check side and not the smaller one, and I'm going to bring in some tear and tape. So, but first, before I do that, I want to burnish. You probably won't be able to find my bone folder because I don't even know where it is. So I'm just going to use my nail. So I'm just going to give this a good burnishing all the way on all sides. Just like that. Okay, so we've got that. Now the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to fold these tabs underneath just so that they don't get anything on them. And then I'm going to fold this, or we could do it like that too, so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Oh, I'm kind of not in the screen, am I? Sorry. Yes, it will be great for Easter treats. It's a spring basket. You can use it for anything. In the spring are teas, lots of teas for mother-daughters. They would be great little gifts for that, for to sit on the tables, or thank you gifts, anything like that. Party gifts. And so I'm going to put tear and tape on that side too. Just like that. Lynette, do you have to pick Shelby up tonight? And just tear that right off of there. Okay, so now I am going to take one side of the tear and tape off, just like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to meet up these two pieces and these 2 points right here. I'm going to meet those up together to where they make a point. And then I'm just going to push this and adhere that down. So we're going to do the same thing to this side too. So let me show you again. So you're just going to push that one in, bring these two flaps, these 2 points right here, the top points, and stick those. And I'm just using my finger to try to keep to try to keep from it sticking. And then I'm going to move my finger, and then you're just going to push them in like that. And then just give it a nice rub so that it adheres really good. Now it's loose here, so if that bothers you, just stick some adhesive under there. You could use any kind of adhesive that you have, your favorite that you like to use. You could use your liquid, or you can even use a glue dot, which is what I'm going to use. I'm just going to stick a glue dot on each side. Pull that up from there. I'm going to stick that right on there, and there we go. Push that down. So isn't this simple? It's really easy. You just take a 6x6 sheet of designer series paper, or DSP is what I usually call it, and you have your little basket. So now on this one, I put my handle on the sides, but this one, we're going to put it on the front to the back. And I used a piece of cardstock here that is, I think it's 3/4 of an inch wide, and I think this one was 7 inches long. And then I took a piece of our Daffodil Delight cross-stitched ribbon and just adhered it to the top. I just used my tear and tape and just run it across the middle, and then just laid my ribbon on top of it, and I think that it just really added a nice touch. Okay, so this one, we're going to do something even more simpler. We are going to use our flax ribbon. This is Whisper White flax ribbon, and I think I'm only going to use 2 inches because 6 inches, because it doesn't have to go quite as far. So we're just going to give that a trim right about there, and then I am going to even this side up some too. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to use a glue dot. If you're going to put something kind of heavy in it, I would suggest to make it from just regular cardstock. So it would be the same thing, just a 6x6 piece of cardstock scored at 2 inches all the way around, the same way that we did this. And then you would cut your strips of your DSP to fit on all the sides. And then it would be stronger for you. And then I would probably use, mind blank, tear and tape to hold your ribbon in, because it would be stronger too. But like I said, these are going to be really simple. I'm just going to have a few pieces of candy in there, so it's not going to be heavy at all. So I'm just using a glue dot on each side, and just take that right in there. And then there's our handle. Isn't that just sweet as anything? I really love it. Okay, Bella, there was some Whisper White cardstock that had daisies punched. It was right there.
It's okay, Mom.
Right there. Yep, that's it. Okay, thank you. So now I'm just going to take our daisy punch here that you can get in the annual catalog, and I'm just going to punch out 2 daisies. Just like that. Okay, so now I'm going to take a glue dot and attach my 2 daisies together, and I'm going to off-center them a little bit. So we're just going to off-center them just slightly, like so. And then we're going to take some Daffodil Delight cardstock right here, and a 1/2 inch circle punch, and we are going to punch out a circle. And then we're going to take a dimensional, I really need my minis, here they are, and we are going to stick that right in the center of that, just like so. Can you guys see? I hope I'm up far enough. You have. You've been looking forward to this project. And then I'm just going to center that right on our center, just like so. And then if you wanted to make it really fancier, you can put like one of the gold faceted or the silver faceted gems in the center. I think they're silver. They might be clear faceted gems. And you can put that in the center too. And then that. And what I'm doing is just fluffing my leaves up, kind of curling them and just kind of fluffing them up some. And then we're going to take a large dimensional and place it right on the back. Oops. In the center. Peel the backing off. And then we're just going to place it right in the center of our little basket. So that's it. What do you guys think? It's sweet, isn't it? So, and then you can put Shreddy in there, and don't forget to check out the clearance rack in my store. There is Shreddy that's on discount. I think it's three something for it. It's super, super cute. It's dark pink, which is kind of like, I don't know, you probably could use it with Melon Mambo or Berry Burst or something like that. And then there's white and silver that come in one package together. So there you guys go. What do you think? So there's two little versions of handles. And then you can do another handle too, where you take a strip of your designer series paper that you use to use it, and you can put that up there as well too. And that would be super cute. And you can embellish it with different things. You don't have to do daisies or anything like that. So I thought those were really cute. I couldn't wait to share those with you. Thanks, you guys. Okay, so the next one that we have is going to be really pretty. I think you guys are going to like this. And there's not much stamping to this one either. Oh, you can put a sentiment. You can stamp a sentiment and kind of like attach it underneath your daisy, or hang it from the tag, or hang it from your handle, and like for you or to whoever, and that would be really, really cute too. Okay, so what I've got here, hopefully I've got it all. I'm missing something, and I'm hoping that it is in here somewhere. Oh, what did I do with it? That's cute. Thank you, Belly. Isabella. Thank you, Isabella. Okay, so I've got, this is Whisper White, Large Memories and More Cards in Envelopes. And it comes in a package of 10. I'm not sure how much. I think they're like $7 or so, but don't hold me to that. They come pre-cut, pre-scored, so it's really, really easy to whip up a card with this. And the measurements are, what are they? They're like 6. It is 4.5 by 6.5 is the size of your card. So I'm just gonna fold that. It amazes me how something is scored and I still can't fold it straight. It just really just blows me away sometimes. I don't know why that is. Okay. All right, so we're just going to fold that in half. Then I have a piece of black cardstock, and I don't remember my measurements, and I wrote them down, but they're on the table over there. There's that piece of
I
paper.
can get it, Mommy. Okay.
That piece of paper over there, Belly, Isabella. I always forget to call her Isabella. No, that big piece of paper right there. Yes, that one. Thank you. So this, the black is, oh, what is it? Is 6 3/4 by 3 3/4, and I don't think that's the right measurement because the card is 6.5, so it must be 6 1/4. So anyway, that's gonna go on top of here.
I'll put it right there.
Thank you, sweetheart. And then we have a piece of designer series paper, and this is a celebration item that you can still get. It's called Botanical Butterflies. It's absolutely gorgeous paper, and I love it. And you can still get that. And this is, what is that one? That one is no, the black is 4 by 6, and black is 4 by 6, and I didn't write this measurement down, but it's just, I think it's like a 1/4 of an inch smaller. So it would be what, 5 3/4 by 3 3/4, I think. So, and then I have a piece of Whisper White that is 3 1/4 by 4. So you can lay this down here, or I'm going to show you another way that you can do this. So I took another piece of the Butterfly Botanical paper. I apologize, I didn't bring it all out to show you guys, but I know that I have showed it on here a few times. So this one right here has all the big black and white butterflies. I just fussy cut one out, and then I used my butterfly punch that will be back. I'm pretty sure it will be back in April, so you can get it in April. I just took my punch and punched one of these butterflies out, and then I fussy cutted one of these butterflies. So you can fussy cut any which one you want. And the only thing that I didn't think about instead of fussy cutting this one out was when you use your punch, you punch off its antennas. But I'm not too worried about that. So, okay, so now what I'm going to do is just assemble my butterfly. And I'm going to use glue dots for this. We're going to make this very easy tonight. So glue dots and glue dots. So I'm going to take a glue dot on our medium butterfly and just put it right in the center of it. And then, oh, and I cut the body off here. I left the head on, but I cut the body because I didn't want a whole lot of bodies on our butterfly. So, because it's supposed to be just one butterfly, so we don't want a whole lot of bodies floating around there. So I'm using another glue dot for the smaller one. And, oh, I just got one on my thumb. And then we're just going to put that. I did the same thing with this one, cut the body off, the head and the body. So then there's our little butterfly, but I'm not done yet. Okay, so now this, you could, let's go ahead and assemble this. Hopefully I can get some glue out of here. I still have not ordered my glue yet. I keep forgetting.
It's not working.
It's a little empty. It's like a lot empty. I think we might be done with it.
Yeah.
You think so?
At the back.
There's some. There's some. It's coming. It's coming. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and hear this. I don't have a whole lot of wiggle room here though, so we got to make sure we get this on right from the get-go. So that looks pretty good to me. We're going with it. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead. No, I'm not adhering this yet because we're going to take some of this Calypso Coral ribbon. Hey, Lisa. And we are going to trim that. We're going to take a glue dot and we are going to put that right on there. I'm going to go right across the center of this and just make sure I leave enough room for the other side to fold over. Just like that. Hey, Melinda. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, thanks for reminding me too. It said I had 5 shares, but the only shares that told me who it was Lisa, Lynette, Nikki, and I think Victor was one of them. So I don't know who the other one was. So if you guys, if you're on here, you're watching and it was you, please let me know so that I can add you to the drawing. Okay, so let's see here. So we got that, so we can lay our Whisper White cardstock right on there, and then we can put our butterflies right on there, and that would be really, really cute. But I'm gonna do this just to add a little bit. It would be great to see a blue butterfly. I started to do blue, but I didn't have blue ribbon. Okay, so I'm just crunching this up. It's okay if it tears or whatever it does. It's okay. Now I could just lay that down like that, but I want it to be a little thinner. So I am going to work this to where I can pull it apart and separate it. Because I don't want all the bulkiness, but I want the wrinkleness. Does that make sense? Thanks, Lynette. I know the butterflies are so pretty. There's wait till you see the finished product. It is going to be so pretty. It's one of my favorite things. As you can tell, part of my name is a butterfly. The butterfly comes and lands on the S. Okay, so it takes just a little bit just to get it started. But once you get it started, it's good to go.
I really do like those two mini bags.
You do?
Yeah. That's pretty.
Okay, there we go. So now you're going to want to carefully peel this apart. Just like, oops. And like I said, it is okay if it tears. I don't want it to tear too much though. I should have wrinkled it a little bit more just to really get it broken and break the fibers down. Okay, so let's try to do it on this side. I just really like to do this, and I haven't done it in a long time. And I learned it from, I think it was Brandy Cox. She did it. When I first joined, I saw her do that, and I thought, oh my gosh, that's so cool. But I haven't done it in a long time. I actually forgot about it. Okay, so this one here is not going to cooperate with me. There we go. All right, it's really wanting to rip up. There we go. And like I said, it's okay if it tears because you really want that rough look to it, and it kind of gives it like this kind of softens it some, I think. So there we go. So now we got that, and I'm just going to put this down here. And when I hear that, I am not going to like put it flat on there. I'm just going to put a little adhesive just in different places because I want it to kind of still be kind of poofy on here. And I'm trying to center this just like that. So I want it to be kind of poofy in different areas, just like so. So now we're going to put this.
The butterfly is so cute.
Okay, so do you think the butterflies are cute?
Uh-huh.
I think they are too. Okay, so just like that. Now we're going to take a glue dot and we're going to adhere this to this.
The butterfly.
I keep grabbing the tear tape. I do not know why I'm doing that.
I'll put them over here.
Thank you. So I'm just going to do like that, and we're going to put that right in the center of our little thing. Now watch this. This is going to be, this makes the butterfly come alive. So I'm just going to cut some of these in half here. And we are going to stick one, actually, really wanted to put a couple of them on here. I meant to put a couple on there before I glued it down. We're going to use big ones under here. We're just going to use full-size ones under here.
Because you don't want the butterfly falling off.
You know, I want him to poke up.
And you don't want them to fall off.
Okay, so there we go. So now he's poking up, but his center is down. Because remember, we used a glue dot to glue his center down. And now we are going to use the little ones to go underneath this wing here on this side. Just like that. And we're going to take this off, and that's going to go like that. So now that pops up.
Yeah.
What's it got going on my screen there, Bells?
This.
Mm-hmm. You don't know what that is? Don't mess with nothing. Here, let me get it.
Got your fingers on something.
Yeah. She's okay. She's all right. Okay, so there we go. We got that. Thanks, Melinda. Wrinkly paper. I love wrinkly paper. I think it just adds a little something to your projects. It makes it look a little fancier. I think that's just me. Adds more interest. We put one underneath the little one, and we're going to put another one under here, under this other little wing, right there, and peel the paper off. So can you guys see that? I hope that you can. Can you see how those wings, it looks like it's flapping its wings. I think that is so, so pretty. So we're going to do one more thing, well, 2 or 3 more things here. Let me bite that one.
I can get it.
I got them, they're right here. Okay, so we are going to add, I think we're going to add a rhinestone. I really wanted to add pearls, but
You don't have
I
any
don't
more.
have any more. I have these little artesian ones. We could add a pink one, but I don't really like the way that looks. So we're going to put a rhinestone, and we're going to use one of these. This little, no, we're going to use.
You can use the flowers.
We're going to use one of these little ones right here. So I don't have my little take your pick, so I'll just use my scissors.
Here.
And no, that's not the one I need. Use my scissors here and kind of pick that up.
You can use a pin.
And then I'm just going to put it right here on the head.
It's pretty.
Just like that. So now we have that. So now just the little bit of stamping that we're going to do, we're going to stamp a sentiment. And I am going to use the Butterfly Gala stamp set that coordinates with the Botanical Butterfly Designer Series paper and also the Butterfly Duet Punch. So here it is. We're going to do just a little note, and we're going to do that in Calypso Coral. And where is my scrap piece of paper?
Right here?
No, we're going to use this one right here. Okay, this will work. So we're just going to ink this up really, really nice and inky. And then I'm just going to stamp that straight down, just like that. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to cut this out. We're not going to use any dies or any punches. We're just going to cut this out. And we're just going to make it a pretty little shape here, just kind of going around the letters.
No, I can't.
She can't see. Aw. Her mama made her back up, so now she can't see. Okay, so we're gonna go around, ooh, and around, and then we're gonna come down and around, just like that. So we have that, and I'm gonna pop that up right here in the corner. So we're gonna use some mini dimensionals for that too. I love cutting around sentiments. Okay. I just think it changes things up, like using the wrinkly paper and cutting your sentiments out and adding different shapes to them. I really like to do that. Nikki, would you mind to write down those names for me on pieces of paper? Lisa, you, Lynette, and don't put Victor Carini down there.
Okay.
Because he's my husband. Well, that little piece right there is not going to come out. Okay, so you're just going to stick that right there, just like so. So I hope you guys like that. I think it's really, really pretty. I love that butterfly. I think it's so, so pretty.
Pretty.
So what do you guys think? So we did that.
Great.
And we did these two, well, we did this basket, but this is another design. So I can turn those for you guys so you can kind of see them. So Melinda, can't you see yourself making these and giving these to your little grandbabies? Great grandbabies. Well, and your granddaughters. You're still babies, right? Thanks, Nikki. Hey, Mike.
So we have
Bella, are you on spring break?
No.
Not yet.
We have Lynette.
Not yet.
We have Lynette.
We have Lynette, we
Lisa.
have Lisa, and you. I had 5 shares, but it only showed me 4.
For what?
Or only told me who 4 of them were.
For what?
So I don't know
For
who the
this class
5th
or
one.
last class?
For last week's live.
Didn't Megan share it too, Rosie? I can't remember. Maybe not.
Did she? Because it didn't show on my end. It might have shown on yours.
Well, let me look again because I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Oh, no. That was today.
Okay. So that's it. So just mix those 3 up really, really good. And
Butterfly.
she's getting the names together so we can do our drawing to see who's gonna win.
Who's gonna win?
Basket that you can put these
I had another spool of ribbon.
We'll show.
We've
got Lynette. We've got,
Here, we'll just use our little Easter basket.
got Lisa.
You got it.
And then we've got
Lynette.
Okay, so here we go. We
Stick
are
you
gonna,
up.
here, I'm doing it up under here, so all 3 of them are in there. So I had, oh, here's a spool. I have a spool of ribbon here that I can send to you, whoever wins. Who's laughing? So here we go. So Bella, you want to do the honors and pick one name? Just pick one of them out there. She's got her eyes closed. Okay, let's see who this is. Lisa, you are the winner. So I will be sending this off to you. I think I still have your address, but how about messaging me it just to make sure? Because I've been going through some redoing the way that I do things and being more organized and stuff. So it's like chaos until I get there. So anyway, you guys, congratulations to Lisa. You guys
That's
congratulate
the one I
her.
wanted to pick.
It is. Aw, sorry, Mommy. She didn't want to pick you.
No, apparently not.
I wanted to.
Okay, so we're going to put Lisa on here. So that, I'm going to put that on a Post-it note. I don't want to write on there. I'll just put that right here. Lisa. Okay, we'll put that right there. That will go off into the mail. All right, you guys, that is it. So I hope that you like my little projects. Oh, my little ribbon's a little wonky there.
Goodbye.
I hope that you guys like the projects tonight. You guys really give it a try. And you could put two butterflies. You could put, yeah, you could. You could build your butterflies and put your butterfly on the front of there too. That would be really, really good. So, that would be a cute embellishment. You can put anything on there that you wanted. So again, you guys, thank you. Wait, I got 9 new comments. Let's see what they are. I don't want to miss anybody.
Mommy, you did
Well,
that again.
Here we go. Barely controlled chaos. Okay, Lisa, thank you. So, bye, Bella. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
That's what Lynette says. Okay, you guys, if I missed anybody's questions, please. The anticipation was killing you. Thanks, Lynette.
Heart pride.
You missed the basket. You'll have to watch the replay, Melinda. It's really super easy to do.
And we picked you.
And it's very, very cute. Obviously, you guys can see it. It's super, super cute.
And goodbye.
So, they are brats. Your grandbabies or your... Which set? They all can be at times. Yeah, Bella's giving me the hand. See what I mean? She's okay, Mama.
Wee.
Okay. All right. So I think that's it. All of them are brats. Hey, Melinda. Oh, that reminds me too. Did you get my message with a link for a new page that I've started? It's a new thing that I'm doing because I want to, and I'm going to tell y'all too while y'all are on here. I have a new page. It's called Prayers and Cards, and it is something that I wanted to start. It's been on my heart for a while, and I'm finally listening to the Holy Spirit speak to me, and I just wanted God to use my business for His glory and for His honor, and just to be able to use what the gifts that He's given me to help others and encourage other ladies, and just to be there for each other and to pray for each other and to send each other cards to lift us up, to encourage us, and all those things. And then the Facebook page is called Prayers and Cards, and just request to join, or if I think I sent you the link, so you might be able just to click on that. If it tells me that I have to approve you, I will definitely approve you. So if you want to be a part of that, just go to there and request to join. So, okay, you guys, so thanks a lot for spending your time with me tonight. I know that time is valuable, and it really means a lot to me. Congratulations again, Lisa. So I will see you guys at this time next week. Okay, good night.
Bye.